Welcome to MVP Auto Review. Today, we're diving into one of the most breathtaking and soul-stirring machines to roll out of Maranello, the 2026 Ferrari 812 GTS. If you thought Ferrari had peaked with its V12 legacy, think again. This convertible grand tourer is a roaring statement that the prancing horse still knows how to thrill purists with sound, speed, and style, all wrapped in a top-down masterpiece. The Ferrari 812 GTS continues its proud tradition of front-engine V12 convertibles, the first series production open-top V12 from Ferrari in almost 50 years. And in 2026, it's refined even further, embracing a balance of brutal power and everyday luxury. The naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine remains the crown jewel, pumping out a staggering 830 horsepower at 9,500 revolutions per minute and 510 pound-feet of torque. There's no turbo, no hybrid assist, just pure, unfiltered mechanical artistry that revs to the heavens and delivers a spine-tingling soundtrack unmatched in today's world of silence and electrification. This 2026 model is tuned to perfection, with lightning-quick throttle response and an updated 7-speed dual-clutch transmission that slices through gears with surgical precision. Ferrari's engineers have even fine-tuned the software for even more aggressive downshifts and more rapid upshifts, giving drivers complete command over this V12 beast. From 0 to 60 in just under 2.9 seconds, the 812 GTS is as fast as many hypercars, and yet, it manages to feel refined and composed when you're cruising through the countryside. What makes the GTS so unique, though, isn't just its straight-line performance, it's the top-down experience. The retractable hardtop opens in just 14 seconds, even while driving at speeds up to 30 miles per hour. The sensation of hearing that V12 scream right behind your ears as the wind rushes through your hair is a sensory overload that no coupe can replicate. And with a redesigned rear window that acts as a wind deflector, Ferrari ensures minimal buffeting and maximum enjoyment even at higher speeds. Visually, the 2026 812 GTS is jaw-dropping. The front end maintains the aggressive sculpted lines and menacing LED headlights that scream Ferrari performance. The rear has been subtly refreshed, with sharper taillight elements and revised diffuser geometry for improved aerodynamics and cooling. The design enhancements are evolutionary, not revolutionary, but they keep the GTS looking fresh and muscular. The long hood, short rear deck, and perfectly proportioned curves give it that unmistakable Ferrari presence that turns heads even in a city filled with supercars. Step inside, and the cabin is exactly what you'd expect from Ferrari, a blend of motorsport influence and luxurious detail. The digital gauge cluster is crisp and responsive, now featuring a reconfigurable layout that can prioritize performance telemetry, navigation, or media controls. The seats are race-inspired yet comfortable enough for long-distance grand touring, and Ferrari has introduced new upholstery options and stitching patterns to give buyers even more customization. Of course, this is still very much a driver's car. The steering is ultra-precise, the chassis is brilliantly balanced, and the rear-wheel steering and side-slip control system work in harmony to make this nearly 800 horsepower machine feel nimble and approachable. Whether you're carving through mountain roads or cruising down the coast, the 812 GTS feels alive in your hands. The 2026 update also includes enhancements to the adaptive suspension, offering more comfort in GT mode while retaining razor-sharp control in race mode. Ferrari isn't ignoring the modern tech-savvy buyer either. The latest infotainment system is faster, more intuitive, and finally supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. A new optional passenger side display provides speed, RPM, and navigation readouts, letting your co-pilot stay engaged in the experience. But let's be honest, nobody's buying the Ferrari 812 GTS for the screen resolution. This car is about legacy, emotion, drama. It's a monument to the V12 engine, to Italian passion, and to the fading art of pure, naturally aspirated driving. As the automotive world accelerates toward electrification, the 812 GTS stands proudly as a defiant ode to the internal combustion engine. Ferrari knows this may be one of the last front-engine V12 convertibles it ever produces. And that makes the 2026 812 GTS not just a performance icon, but a future collector's item. A celebration of everything that makes driving an experience, not just a task. If you're looking for a car that delivers adrenaline, style, sound, and sophistication in equal measure, the 812 GTS isn't just a choice, it's the pinnacle. Thanks for joining us. This is MVP Auto Review, where passion meets performance.